Hola, mis amigos. Bienvenidos a Spanish with Juani. I'm here to basically help you learn Spanish as fast as possible. But I have been asked quite a lot, how do you speak the language? How do you get comfortable with it when you're not actually living in a country that speaks Spanish? Now, obviously, Spanish is one of the most popular languages to learn because it's spoken in so many different countries. What I'm here to do is basically just give you guys my top 5 phrases that I first started with in the language, just so you've got some words that you can use so you can actually go out there after this lesson and actually start speaking with people and being able to introduce yourself in Spanish. So what I want you to do is, before we jump in, practice saying these words out loud. Have a look at the words, getting comfortable with the pronunciation, and then I want you to go and use these words out there when you're out and about. Let's get started. Numero uno, first phrase is me llamo. Me llamo. Me llamo. Me llamo is my name. My name is. Now, most people know the words hola, hello, and ¿cómo estás? How are you? So let's put those together. Let's say you see someone, you meet someone in Spanish, you can introduce yourself, say hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Juani. Okay, me llamo. My name is. All right, second phrase, let's follow that up. Second expression is número dos, ¿cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? Which is, what is your name? What is your name? Okay, so let's follow that up. You meet someone in Spanish, you can say, hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Juani. ¿Cómo te llamas? What is your name? Okay, what is your name? Now, quick tip in Spanish, you'll notice the 2 L's right here in me llamo and ¿cómo te llamas? You get 2 L's together, that does slightly change the sounds. So think of it in English, kind of like a Y sound in English when you've got 2 L's together. All right, número tres, hablas español. Hablas español. Hablas español. Do you speak Spanish? So hablar is a verb to speak, and in this case, we're asking someone, do you speak Spanish? Hablas español. Or let's say you meet someone in a restaurant, for example, you introduce yourself, you notice they're speaking Spanish, say, hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Juani. ¿Cómo te llamas? And you can ask them after that, ¿hablas español? Or ¿hablas inglés? Inglés is English. Or ¿hablas francés? Do you speak French? What you can do is you can put a no in front of that. And if you're not quite sure if someone speaks Spanish, you can ask them, ¿no hablas español? So you don't speak Spanish. Or ¿no hablas inglés? You don't speak English. Okay, número cuatro. Next up, we've got ¿qué significa eso? ¿Qué significa eso? ¿Qué significa eso? ¿Qué significa eso is, what does that mean? So let's say you see me. I say to you, hola, ¿cómo estás hoy? So let's say you don't know what the word hoy means. Now, hoy in Spanish means today. So, ¿cómo estás hoy? How are you today? Let's say you don't know what hoy means. You can ask, hoy, ¿qué significa eso? Okay, what does that mean? And so again, very useful expression. Get used to that one because you will use it a lot. Second tip, you'll notice hoy and hablas start with the letter H. Now, the letter H in Spanish doesn't have a sound. Okay, so you've pretty much got to just ignore the H whenever you see it in Spanish and just pretend it's not there. Last one, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice? So, ¿cómo se dice? This is probably one of the most useful ones I've found while I've been studying Spanish. I still use it a lot. So, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice means, how do you say? Okay, now in this scenario, we're going to say, ¿cómo se dice en español? So, give you an example. Talking with someone in Spanish, you don't know how to say the word mobile phone or phone. You can say, ¿cómo se dice phone en español? Or, ¿cómo se dice pencil en español? This quick recap. Okay, our 5 phrases we learned was me llamo, my name is. ¿Cómo te llamas? What is your name? ¿Hablas español? Do you speak Spanish? ¿Qué significa eso? What does that mean? And finally, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice? How do you say this? En español. Now, my challenge to you guys is to practice these out loud. Okay, get used to them, get used to the pronunciation, and I want you to go and practice them. Okay, because that's how you internalize it. So next time you see someone, or if you know someone that speaks Spanish, if you meet someone in a restaurant or wherever at work that can speak Spanish, I want you to go and introduce yourself. Use these 5 phrases. More videos coming up with some more useful phrases, and we're also going to go more in depth so you get some conversation going with your Spanish as well. But for now, just learn these ones because you will use these ones a lot. Apart from that, nos vemos en la próxima clase. Hasta luego.